All right, what is today's plan? I'm gonna try to put a roof on this thing. I've already cut up this roof, and I'm using the back part to try to transition this piece. So that is today's goal. I'm either gonna cut that one off and try to use it here, which I should do, but I don't know if I have what I need, so I'm just going to use this piece. And I just want the upper curl. I just want this curve pretty much so I can just throw a different roof on it. That is my plan. So yeah, let's get started. I have this bit, so I want to get it in. I want to tack it in, and then pretty much just going to start measuring, and then I can walk around the yard, see what I got for a roof that's kind of should be pretty close that I can use, and we'll go from there. Well, where'd my loose panel section of my my loose bits? This roof won't work. That one's not bad, but as I drove here, I eyeballed this. Look at this sucker. See? Save this crap for something. So this is a roof off of a Buick. I'm pretty sure it was like a Buick that was stripped here. This is gonna work perfect. It's got a little bit of crown. It's kind of, well, not quite wide, but I think I can just roll it. It'll have some roundness in the middle. I think it'll be good. I have other roofs I can use, but I think I'll make this one work. Well, I do have a four-door one there as well. Maybe I'm gonna loosen some stuff up here and see that one too. I'll measure it. It might have a little more roundness to it. This one's got some round, but it might not be round enough. I don't know. I'll grab my tape measure and I'll see. Now, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna work perfect. Well, I'll put those here for now. Never know, because you got some really weird curves and a guy could use these down the road. Like, who would have thunk that this back panel was the same as what I needed for the side panel, right? I mean, I didn't know. I cut it out with the hopes it would work, but it worked pretty good. So, yeah, now I'm gonna muscle this thing over to the shop and figure out how well or not well this is gonna fit. Okay, I got the roof in, so I'm going to cut that up. But first things first, I'm going to zap in that upper piece on top of the roof, so I have something to start with. Get the horn off, possibly the lights. I don't know if I need the lights off, but we'll see. For now, I'm just going to zap in this thing back here, and just so we kind of have all the funky compound curves started. Well, look who's awake there. So graceful. He's so graceful. Okay, so I got this panel all tacked in. You've seen me working on it before because there was some dents here. And then this thing was pretty wowed up. I don't know how much of this I need, but I figured I may as well try to straighten it so it makes my life easier down the road here. But yeah, so we got that good. I'm gonna strip that horn off. I think the front cab lights are okay for now. I might take them off, but I'll pull the horn anyways. I'm thinking midway into the horns we're gonna be stabbing into the hood or into the roof. So and then we can slowly scab off these bits. I'm really hoping that top is going to come down the side a bit, but we won't know till we set her on there. So yeah, let's get some stuff unbolted and see how we go. Well, from up here, that looks like a roof. The roof work's pretty good. I mean, it could have came more forward, but I'm kind of being a little conservative there. Trying not to make crazy. Well, I'm making work for myself, but not as much. But overall, it's nice. You know, we have to do a little bit of push and pull, but it covers up most of the sides. So at least now, when this gets welded in, I only have to do body work here on this lip, and I'll do a little bit up here, but it won't be crazy. I'll kind of do the old cut and butt weld. So you kind of go slowly. It shouldn't warp or do anything weird. Should stay nice. Same with this side. It's all nice. The back isn't 100%. And I'll show you that in a second here. Oh. So I've trimmed some of the back off. So this is why I wanted to get this nice. I don't need it all, so I straightened most of it for nothing. I could keep trimming this back, which I might yet come up a little bit higher, because it's a bit of a, she's a bit of a push. But overall, it's not bad. So basically what I got to do now is I got to scribe everything and clean it. It's going to get cut, and then I'll butt weld it. You know, the old push and butt weld across. But as I'm doing it, it'll knock everything loose underneath. So all the stuff underneath I'll be able to pull out after. That's the plan. So we kind of have things where they're supposed to be. I'm just going to mark it and yeah, clean it up. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty much worked out the way I thought it was going to. Or was hoping anyways. If it didn't, I don't know, we'd have made something work. And again, the truck's so tall like me, you're not gonna, really only semi-truck drivers and people in tall buildings are gonna see it anyways, so it works out for me. Looks like a nice little lobotomy top, eh? Just need some neck bolts. It's pretty much good color Frankenstein. Alright, well, let's scribe this, clean it up, and get it ready for welding. I might put that brace in the truck after. We'll see how the roof feels and looks once we get her there. The roof, what I've done, so what I've done is I've just ran some tack, like screws in just to hold the lid down where she's got to go. And the plan is I'm going to run the zip cut in between everything, and then kind of do a flush weld, and then I can peel all the stuff out from the inside of the truck after. The overall, she's all good. I'll curious to see how the front is. It should be pretty level, but there's a little bit of height to it, but should be all right. So now all I'm gonna do is, yeah, like I say, grab a grinder, zip cut, and the welder, and go to town for the next day. So what I was trying to show there, I know lots of people have done this and explained this, but basically what I do is just do a zip cut. Well, I kind of screw the panel together so it's overlapped. I'll zip cut through, gives me a good gap. I just push my spoon down, gets me a clean gap. You can see from here, it's pretty much a flush weld now when everything's said and done. So yeah, that's basically all I'm doing all the way around the cab. I'll have to do a relief cut over here or something because there's a little too much material, so I'll do something to clean that up, but that'll be easy to fill. I'm just gonna keep working my way across, and as long as you take your time, this should need almost no fill. The side's a little different story because it's made of so many panels and pieces that there's a good chance it's way bumpy and I'm gonna have to fix her up. So, but I'm gonna keep going here, get this all tacked in, and then I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna grab some lunch and come back and finish welding this whole thing up. So now we got the whole lid is tacked in. I've cut the inner structure, it was all cut loose while we were welding. So you can see this is what I had in the truck, and we were doing the zip cut, and I'm doing the butt weld. So it gets us these nice cool patch panels for stuff. Or not. Let's put that over there. And then now you can see through here, we're very, very minimal on our fill. See if I can get you in there a little closer. But if you look underneath there, you can see we don't have nothing there, so we're good to go. So now I'm basically gonna go for lunch, and when I come back, I'm gonna weld this thing up all solid. Alright. A little high, I'll have to get that figured out. Okay, well you can see you got a roof on. It's got a nice profile now. Everything works out okay. Looks okay as far as I'm concerned. It's a little high here, I'm gonna have to shrink that a bit. But other than that, it's pretty good, feels good. A little bit of schmooze. A couple little dings in this roof, but I'm not too worried about those. So she's got a roof skin now. Everything's looking good there. We gotta go around and do a little bit of filling, because if you look inside, you'll see some little light holes here and there. So we gotta go around, tack all those up, and yeah, yep. One step further. So I'm guessing that's where I'm gonna leave this one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.